Hello, hello. How's it going? We are playing some Path of Exile. I'm just downloading a fresh loot filter here. But we are going to be playing same class we've been playing, same character. I'm gonna try to farm up some upgrades because I've been having some difficulties. Mostly self-made, if I'm gonna be honest. I have been struggling. I'm gonna say primarily because of my own decisions with how I've chose to approach the game. So, there we go. Whoop. So, yeah. Really all I have to say, we're just playing, we're doing the stuff with things, you know how it goes. Enjoying some PoE 2 gameplay. I am pretty over-leveled, level 43, but I reached the Queen of Filth yesterday, and it's a brick wall for me. I cannot get past her. And so I decided last night that I should probably start working on finishing my character up. Not finishing per se, but like doing the stuff with my character properly. And if we look at like my character sheet, 0 armor, 0 evasion. My fire res is okay, but everything else 0 or close to 0. So basically, we've got a long climb up. I'm still using my spirit mace from Act 1. I can honestly probably get rid of it. Another thing I'd like to find is some jewelers. Some jewelers orbs would be pretty instrumental in progress. Because of the fact that we could then put more sockets onto cast on freeze. And I would be able to then put the support on it, the energy support that is available for the skill. And I could then socket a couple extra skills into it. Really, the big step up is going to be finding a, what is it, level 16 skill gem, or level 11 skill gem? No, it would be a level 16 support, right, for cast up critical. That's going to be when we really, or level 16 buff. That'll be the big step up for us, since criticals will happen much more often than freezes will. And that's kind of a downside right now, like, a freeze can't overwrite a freeze, I'm pretty sure. So therefore, I'm kind of stuck. Like, this is really good clearing potential, but that's about it. My single target damage is lacking. But if you guys are having any kind of experience, like, how are you guys enjoying the early access? What's your progress like? I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to know where everyone's at. I'm still, like I said, I've hit a brick wall basically, and I'm pretty sure I haven't looked into anything, primarily because, you know, I am still playing mostly blind, like not spoiling story stuff. It's, you know, it's still early enough in the game's life that, like, that's enjoyable, and you don't have like 5 trillion people like telling you how the game is and how the game goes and all that. So I'm trying to really enjoy that as much as possible while I can. There you go. Like, one of these is my problem. Ooh. Topaz ring is also nice. But yeah, I haven't really spoiled the game at all for myself, so I have no idea if the Queen of Filth is a necessary roadblock that I must overcome to progress into Cruel. That much I'm not sure on. Nice, I found what I was looking for. So this boss, the Chimera, is one of my more consistent encounters. So I like doing it for loot. It's kind of what I decided on. Primarily because I could do this, or I could do the Act 2 boss. And my thinking is, I would much rather do this boss that I kind of have a decent lead up to, like the walk up isn't terrible, you know? You can see I kind of have a decent idea of kind of like the itty-gritty aspects of the fight, insofar as like where the boss lands and so on and so forth. And it doesn't have a lot of attacks that can kill me, which is really the bigger issue that I run into with some of the other bosses. So yeah, my choice for safe farmable boss, basically. Got a little heavy with my spamming for a second there. but should be more than okay. Come in here for the blood orbs. My life remnants. The, what's it called? The overlife that I get from the life remnants is very much so saving me for a lot of these hits that I'm taking. I am by no means perfect Path of Exile 2 player. Like, I make a lot of mistakes. So, having that extra buffer of health is instrumental to me being successful. There we go. I thought... I mean, that's an area boss, right? I thought we were supposed to be guaranteed, I thought we were getting guaranteed rares. What's the issue? Upcoming patch. Rare monster changes. We'll be posting when they're deployed. Understood. Increased drop rate of regal orbs. Dispatches. Okay, so what was deployed? Campaign bosses killed after the first kill will now drop less currency items, replacing them with other items. Okay. Regal orbs increase, significantly increased drop rate of GCPs. GCPs are now 5% instead of 1%. Drop rate of chaos orbs has been lowered compared to other currencies, so that other currencies can drop more. Lower the drop rate of artificers orbs and distribute it to lesser jewelers, so more jewelers should be dropping. Disenchanting rare items to 6 modifiers, now gives you 2 shards. Increase the value of all prefix modifiers for waystones. Rare enemies have better item quantity and item rarity. More modifiers. Rare monsters are identified after when you're below 200 enemies. Fix an Infernalist bug. Fix a Ziggurat map device bug. Fix the bug where monster shattered in a blood circle ultimatum encounter. We're not contributing blood. Fix a bug that could cause the instance to permanently stop time when trying to revive a Chronomancer. That's funny. Okay, so none of the other stuff that they posted today is live. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that it was. So I wonder then when that patch is going to go live, because I would really, really like some of the changes that they talked about. Primarily like the change to character size so that you could kind of roll in between monsters better. They're not giving us phasing, which, like, fine. But they are making it so that we can fit when rolling in between smaller gaps of monsters. So it will still be possible to get trapped, but it will now be more possible to escape the trap as well. And I think that's a pretty great middle ground, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I personally am happy with it. I don't know how other people feel, but I can say that it's something that I'm alright with. Oh, it's cold resistant. That actually makes a lot of sense. Exposure is really nice for these enemies, by the way. If anybody that is hanging out, possibly watching, if you're playing cold, like you can see I have frostbite, I have it on the blasphemy setup, but
is my power to wield.
I really want the focus, but I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, I might want to do some spell upgrades. It could be that part of the reason why I'm struggling as much as I am is just that I haven't upgraded my spells. I have tier 11 skill gems. And I have a couple of tier 2 supports as well. Help Orb.
Quickly.
I can't wait to have my hideout and be able to like do things faster. Artificer orbs. Oh. I am hoping, and again, this isn't like a thing that's been talked about or discussed. Oh, lightning res. Double lightning res. That's actually kind of nice. Keep this for now. I still need way more exalts before I start trying to do any kind of personal crafting of any kind. Oh, I didn't look at what that essence was that I got. One attribute modifier. Okay. Oh, I only have tier 10s. I thought I had 11s. Maybe 11s is just what I'm like hoping for, right? But yeah. Let's upgrade some skills. This is a spirit gem. I am not sure. What's the point? What's the point of leveling up, like, cast out freeze? Like, I don't see, aside from the level requirement increasing and the intelligence requirement increasing, I don't see the point. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't want to just keep this. You know, and have cast a minion death or something. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Did a small upgrade. I actually have another region that I need to find as well. Down in this drowned city area. I haven't found two things. The Molten Vault. This, I believe, I need to take out the Queen of Filth for. But yeah, I haven't found the entrance to the Molten Vault. So maybe we'll try to do that. The enemies in the drowned city kind of suck for me, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. Trying to get into the habit of holding down my abilities instead of spamming the button over and over again. I don't know why it's such a hard habit to break for me, but I just can't seem to get away from it. I didn't know I could trap those. That's interesting. I thought they were like abilities that they moved around and stuff, like went through. Oh, crit resistant. Crit resistant and Shroud Walker. Not that like the Shroud Walker super matters. I don't think it's still in there. The Shroud Walker is the thing that matters more, because it's just annoyingly going to be like running around. Get rid of these minions if we can. But, so I was actually talking about this the other day, but I'm having a really difficult time with surviving, and it's because I get into these situations, like this one, where I'm fighting like one hard enemy, and not really paying attention to anything, insofar as like what I should be paying attention to. And I end up fighting this really hard enemy, and I'm spamming skills, spamming spells, spamming this, that, and the other, and I'm not noticing that I'm slowly but surely bleeding myself to death. Because of the fact that, again, every spell cast that I make costs life. And I've actually had it happen multiple times where, like, I'm trying to farm a boss or an enemy, and I end up dying because I cast a spell that takes out, like, the last bit of my health because I wasn't paying attention to my life bar at all. What's this?
What might I find here?
Foul Quarters. Some gold in here, some yellow, what's it called? Yellow containers. Yellow containers make me a little sad. because of the fact that, like, you would think they'd give you higher quality stuff, but you're lucky if you get really anything out of them. Definitely a little bit demoralizing to find them, because it's like you get like the dopamine hit of like, ooh, a chest, yellow, and then immediately follow it with the sadness of the fact that you got nothing out of it. Oh no, these guys are like my least favorite enemy that I've encountered so far in the game. It's these guys and the guys that were in the Vol laboratory place with the double swords or the twin blades, whatever they had. Just fast enemies that can go through all of the obstacles that I create. Still holding out hope for the 11. Honestly, the biggest thing that I'm holding out for is just jewelers, baby. We need jewelers. Like, it's so bad. Ow. Okay. Well, I'm dying right here. I can already tell. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I spent all of my gold basically on respecking the multiple times that I've respec'd this character. And so I don't really have the means to do a whole lot. And my drops just haven't been anything. Like, this is a decently leveled thing. This is a more recent find, but Act 1, Act 1, Act 1, Act 1, 2, 1. They just don't know where to go next with my abilities. Excuse me. She's not an easy fight. Like, I would really like an area that I could farm. That's why I was in the Chimeral Wetlands. Because it felt like an area that I could farm handily. I could try fighting Jamonra. I don't know. Because of the fact that I'm legitimately paper thin, without having any armor of any kind, I'm finding it kind of difficult to look at any of that. Three stages, so 3 attacks. It's kind of a cop-out, obviously, but I really wish that, like, determination and those other defensive layers were in the game. That's cool. Power charges for rolling. Oh, this is cool. It's another trigger thing, but it's a more active, like you have to press the button to trigger all the skills. It would work well for what I do though, because of the constant freezing. This is a cool buff. Cast on dodge. Oh, Lord. Be nice if that was just automatic. This isn't bad. If you use this to gain frenzy charges combined with that other thing that makes it so that frenzy charges are power charges, it's probably the most direct way to grab power charges. I don't know what to do, guys. But I suppose I'll go back to 38, 36. I'm just gonna go back to the wetlands. Farm enemies here. I can't think of anywhere that's a good place for me to farm. Because obviously, like, what makes a good farming spot would be density. Having an open layout would be nice, but we have nothing like that in this act. If I could get into Act 4, I would just farm the boss that's right outside the town over and over and over and over and over again. The one that's this one, Bureau of the Rotten Pack. If I had access to that, that's where I would be. Because it's quick. Queen Filth just one taps me every time I walk into her arena, so I can't really go in there. Actually, I haven't looked here yet. Is there a defensive layer that I could be going for in here? That's a lot of spell damage. It's 50% spell damage right here. There's some increased energy shield. I could take 10% reduced mana. Oh, there's a bunch of crit right here. I could unspec like all of this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could move into getting all of this. This is big crit. I didn't even realize this was here. Energy shield isn't going to be the thing that like saves me from dying all the time. But it's definitely the one defensive layer I have the most access to right now.
Quickly.
And obviously I want to
Calculating.
increase my life because that's very important. I think I might take back these nodes as well. To do that. So if I apply, that gave me a bunch of energy shield. I have another 28% energy shield right here that I can grab for 2 points. But now 2688. I mean, that's better than what I had. 29% with Frostbomb. 29% with Cold Snap. $27 with Ice Nova. And then there's Detonate Dead. That's just kind of chilling. Doesn't have any purpose or anything of any kind. There's no guard skills or anything, so it's not like I can have anything to cast that will like, do we want to switch out hypothermia for Enfeeble? Is that something? I don't see anything. It's really buff skills that would be. And the only one I saw was Arctic armor. And even that, this doesn't like prevent any damage from you. It just makes it so that when you get hit, you retaliate. Okay. So, 325 energy shield. That's an improvement. But now we gotta improve more. So, let's work on upgrading boots and gloves and our weapon. And that 325 energy shield might be a big component in keeping us alive. I was trying to dodge downwards, but I was body blocked. I can't wait for the changes for the character size.
Flower.
I'm also going to farm up some, what's it called? Just some gold, because I'm going to do a little bit more of a respec on some things. These trees are nice and all, but they are very much in the way of me seeing what I need to see. Nope.
Oppose me.
The ill-fated camp. Something that wasn't super readily apparent that I discovered by just, you know, being online and reading things is that for Bone Storm, you know, that ability that I was using prior, if you put the splintering projectile thing, the one that makes it so you have more projectiles on it, it channels faster. And you can do kind of a whole lot of damage with it. And it channels so fast that you barely even feel it. It would be super nice though, a cold wand upgrade. You know what I almost kind of want to do? What if I did this? Frost Nova does not build up a whole lot of, what's it called? A whole lot of freeze. I'm fighting 2 rares. Yeah, I was thinking, like, what if I could make Frost Nova my main attack? But I don't think that's quite what I want. put unleash on cold snap, can't I? Because my thinking is, what if Ice Nova, but more? I really like this enemy quite a bit, actually. That's the big problem with that, though. Any large enemy, you're just better off casting Frostwall underneath them. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a bunch of cold nodes and stuff, but I don't know if that was really what I wanted to do. 4, 8, 20, 32% chance for spells to fire more projectiles. Chance to not consume corpses, that's interesting. Oh, and there's more. 6, 6, 6, that's 18. So 50% chance. With those nodes. Huh. Oh, I need to get to that. That sounds wonderful. And there's some more crit right here, too. So then, if I'm trying to go cold, I want it to go this way, not this way. Granted, again, this is good to haves. Hello, darling. What? Nope. Whichever kind you got. Looks good. Yeah. Oh, I haven't looked at my phone. I haven't looked at my phone for a while.
I was gonna write on the screen some chocolate.
I would have answered.
I know. It's what sucks. Yeah, I didn't really.
Yeah, this is the one. Almonds and toffee. I got chocolate. Chocolate! And angry girlfriend for not looking at my text messages. Hmm. So I guess I want to start going up this way. Three points gets me here. Another 5 for 50% chance to fire, or no, 32% chance to fire additional projectiles. So that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. And then 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's the 50% chance for extra projectiles, 2 of them. That's 20 points. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. I wonder if that's a good approach. I don't know. Some more crit over here. Boom, 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 boom. So, yeah, 20, 40, 50, 52 with 70% increased damage if you've dealt a crit recently. This seems like a no-brainer. Packing 3 point, or 1, 2, 3, 4 points into increase elemental damage if you chilled an enemy recently. That's interesting. There's a lot of interesting choices to make. And I don't know what are the right choices. I'm just gonna run back through here because it doesn't really matter since I'm leaving. Breathe in some poisonous fumes. It'd be cool if, like, hitting the ice walls, like, pulse damage out from them. Almost like the monk spell. That'd be an interesting synergy. Interesting synergy to be had. I have a cold staff in my stash. Maybe we want to just get enough gold to do some gambling and gamble some wands. And maybe that's how we approach this problem. Since, like, what's the difference between that and what we're currently doing? Or maybe we just roll a new character for now. I already started 2, but we roll a new character for now and build up some alt currency using a character that could maybe do things a little differently. I don't know. I enjoy certain aspects of what I'm doing, but at the same time, I want to not be doing this. Because cold Sork was not what I was hoping to get out of this experience. Rare body armor. Oh. Okay. That's different. Different, but usable. Huh. Increase, 20% increase. Put these down here. Sun threshold. Life mana recovery. Mana. Okay. Oh, and I also have this Bone Blast Wand kind of chilling here. That's already a terrible roll. I don't think that's worth regaling. I wish you could remove these pieces.
Quickly. Whatever it takes.
Increase lightning damage. Disenchant.
Be wary.
Modify an item unpredictably and corrupt it. I'm not sure what to do for runes in here. 25 max life seems like it could be really good. That plus 33 spirit is probably the biggest roll on there, since I believe that with that roll I can change some stuff around. This is 60, this is 60, so I need 120 for both. And I believe I'm at 93 without this on. Yeah. So now this rattling scepter is my only point of contention. And if I could get any piece of like jewelry or anything that has spirit on it, I can finally swap my weapon out. That Amy. I don't know. Maybe. Might help. The only thing my Amy's got going for is the 3% elemental res. Regardless of the Amy though, like yes, I probably want the Amy, but I still need to make a weapon. Have this, but I'm worried about using it. And also, I want like an ice wand or a bone wand, something that will give me one of those abilities. And I don't have either. I have this. Well, that was all my exalts. I will lose a little bit of crit chance, but I will gain a little bit of spell damage and some mana. And damage is extra fire. And now this gives me this freezing shard spell, which I have no idea what it looks like. That looks pretty usable. Five projectiles by default too, and they're fast. I'm assuming they don't innately pierce, because why would they? Icy projectiles in a sweeping arc. Multiple projectiles can hit the same enemy. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage, but it has more freeze buildup. And then what? I suppose we want to support it with some stuff. Deceleration's probably not that great of a support for that. I don't think I need more projectiles, because that would just make it weaker. I'll come to you. Yep. Oh, nice. Huh. I should have probably kept my, what's it called? My, exalts and rolled the amulet with it instead. I don't believe there's anything I can do to this amulet as far as crafting goes. Yeah. Let me grab some supports for the ice shards. I don't know. Freezing shards. Oh, I could make them chain. Chill ground. How about I do this? So now they have 100% more freeze buildup and cause chilled ground when they freeze an enemy. Let's see what that looks like. Let's find out. Could be absolutely nothing. Could be really strong. I like that it's a little bit faster than Frostbolt is. Huh. That 2 to 7 fizz is garbage, but oh wait. Thinking of making a mace character. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have a couple random melee weapons that I was just like, man, this would be cool if I was playing a different class. Yeah, no, I've just been throwing stuff in my stash. For sure, for sure. One 110%. Okay. Oh, this gave me some life. Forgot about that. I was like, where'd I get all this extra life from? I need to just deposit all this garbage I'm carrying around. I need to do something with these mushrooms too. I have 2 alchemy orbs that I'm tempted to use.
What do you mean? Take your time.
could have held out for a while on using those exalts and waited to find like something here that I could then craft up,
Don't drink the water.
but whatever. Let's go and find the thing with the stuff. And like, I'm so tempted to go online and try to buy things from like trade site, but I'm trying so hard to do this as like a solo slash bro SF only type deal. I didn't even realize it only takes 10 shards to make an orb. I'm so used to the 20. Oh, that's what I was gonna fix while I was here. Some of these skills are set to cast on specific weapon sets because I didn't want it changing my weapon and then my minions dying. So make sure that both weapon sets are enabled for all of them. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go to the temple. The apex of filth. No. The lag is me and I am the lag. Oh, game crashed. Whoops. That's not supposed to happen. Driver update? I haven't looked. There very well could be one. Is my green screen peaking a little bit up there? Is that what I'm noticing on the screen? The problem with a driver update is normally they want you to restart your computer. So if I updated my driver, I'd have to restart my computer and kind of end the stream. Let's put Frostbolt right here. Oh wait, Frostbolt is on cast on freeze. Right. You know, I had bigger hopes for this freezing shards ability, honestly. Not gonna lie. More like freezing splinters. Funny. Let's put this up here. So what I need kind of more than anything else right now. Do I not have 100? Oh, right. I have these in here. That explains why I wasn't casting. Whoa. 66. Oh, I don't have a thing in it. What I need is for cast on freeze to have a little bit more of a effect. Unleash cold snap. There. Frost. No, frostbite. Yeah, unfortunately, Frostbolt is just way more effective as a general anything. Studio driver. Lily, when you come in here, could you make sure you're closing the door behind you, please? Thank you. Because all the cold air was drafting in. That's all. Like, I have the heater on in here, but it was just cold. You don't want to say hi? You can say hi, you can say it from over there. There we go. Mom usually doesn't have her sound on. Nick said hi, Lauren. Yeah, he heard you. Voice is clipped. Yeah, I believe it. Some of my friends sometimes show up and watch, yes. Not all of them. That would be a lot of people if all my friends showed up. Yeah, it'd still be a lot of people. He'll be back before you know it. What, these guys? Yeah, they're fat. Yes. Yes, they eat too much. They're a little slow, yeah. Fat people are not bad, they're just bigger. Thank you. I just realized that I was fighting a rare. I was like, why is this taking so long? Oh, pop. Ooh. Some socket orb charge. No. No, let me out. This is a problem.
I need more time. I need more mana.
Why did I switch weapons again? Is it you? It's you. It's Frostbolt. You ran straight up the middle, yeah. I have the same passives at the top. But I just noticed on the right side a little bit, in the monk area, there is a notable that makes it so that you ignore enemy resistances on frozen enemies. And I thought that looked kind of good. I can show you where it is. It's you. It is, where'd it go? Here. And I also noticed, for one, I noticed all of this crit right here. And there's some freeze buildup right here as well. But my brain was thinking, oh, and there's 30% increased elemental damage if you killed an enemy recently. So I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess 5, 6, because either way I'm spending 2 points. And then this is a fun little chance for spells to fire 2 additional projectiles. You get 32% right here. But then go all the way up this highway here. This is ice crystals, so it's not super important. And then when you get up here, there's more projectile stuff here, so you can get up to 50% of the 2 extra projectiles, which isn't that far from this piece, which I could almost see maybe instead of going up this highway, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points right here instead. And then 6, 7, 8, 9 points for that hits ignore elemental resistances of frozen enemies. And then there's more crit right here in the same like intersection. And you could still get like, here's more crit stuff, crit chance for spells right here. So I'd be getting crit, crit. And even when I'm ready to respec, because I'm probably not going to stay cold, but even when I'm ready to respec into physical casting, I'd have all of these crit nodes, and then I'd just refund all this. I could go to the left. There's the physical damage nodes right here for the bone spells. I could refund these. This is spell crit. And I could refund these because I won't be doing that many elemental ailments. And then there's spell damage right here and physical spell damage right here that I could be grabbing. And power charge stuff if I feel like I need power charge stuff. Oh, and there's 10, 20, 30, 60 spell damage that I could grab right here as well. Like I could trade this for this once I get rid of the ailments piece, or trade this for this and still have points left over. And once I do that, I could refund this point right here. I might just do that on my next level anyway. Take a point, refund this. I was only coming here because I thought maybe I'd go for this 28% increased max energy shield, but I could get that here. For 1 more point, I would get 38% instead of 28%. And I'd get mana regen instead of energy shield regen. And 6% increased intelligence. So there's lots of points that can be taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but those 3 extra points gets me a jewel socket. So I don't know. There's so many different ways to play with the tree. Granted, I'd lose access to this and Whispers of Doom if I ever wanted to get 2 curses. Pop. do all of these. The big ladies don't have them, but like all of these enemies have like 3 arms. This guy doesn't have 3 arms. Up. Ooh. A cachet. Yeah, I just want to get past this act, honestly. I think that I'd be better off in, what's it called? Act 1 Cruel, as far as farming goes, because of getting access to that instant boss right outside the town. I really do think that this cast on freeze Frost Nova was one of the better small optimizations I came up with. Doesn't help with bosses at all, but when there's a big crowd of enemies, it's super helpful. Oh, is this the boss? Yes, it is. Oh no, this is someone else.
Here is everything you need.
Oh, is this where I put the mushrooms?
Thank you, sister. I accept this gift.
Wow. Just 2 superior flasks? With reduced charges used? That's cool. What do you have for sale? Spell damage, increased chaos damage, increased critical spell damage bonus. Fire damage, increased chance to ignite. Minion life, increased attack speed for allies. Oh. I might just buy this because it's a rarity ring. Plus 20 dex. Plus 1 level of all projectile skills. And 13 to spirit. It's a spirit amulet, like it's got spirit as its implicit. I haven't seen any of those. I kind of want this, but there's no useful stats on it. At least now I know to keep an eye out for gold rings. Okay, so we got rid of the mushrooms finally. Yay for that. Let's see if we can find the boss now. I almost want to put zombie back on so I have something to do with corpses that isn't corpse explosion. Since I'm not really scaling fire damage. So corpse explosion damage isn't exactly amazing. But that's one of the reasons why I'd like to scale spell damage instead of physical damage. Would be so that I can use corpse explosion as part of my clear once I switch to bone skills. Whoop. I was gonna say something here has explodes nearby corpses on it, and it's you. And you're cold resistant. Yay for that. Assault Fist. Assault Fist the cold resistant. Thank you, thank you. Boss entrance? Maybe? No. Ugh. Perfect. Pyro Mushroom Cultivator. I've never read these guys' names since I'm so busy just trying to survive. Excuse me. Okay, whatever. Pick up some juicy blood over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. The nice thing about these ice walls is that they are very similar to the bone walls that we were using in the Diablo 2 challenge runs, where if you put them down and back away just enough, the enemies get distracted attacking them. And so it makes for a nice little bit of synergy in that regard. For keeping you alive. I feel like I'm moving so slow. And I actually have finally gotten movement speed on my boots. She just not blowing up? What the heck? I'm lagging in some capacity. In some capacity, there's a desync issue. It's not a major one, but occasionally things do not work the way they're supposed to. What? It's fine. It's A-okay. Did not realize there were a bunch of frozen enemies right there. Boss, please. Oh. No, this is just the checkpoint for just being away from a checkpoint. I don't want to like run through and like die because I'm being impatient. At the same time, this place is so big and I'm getting impatient. Oh god. I'm surprised I even got out of that. Oh, this guy's a rare too. Doubly surprised I got out of that then. Oh, it's a rare that siphons flash charges. Just gonna use all these up because they're here. Beautiful. That was rough. Like, so much flash charge is gone from that one enemy. No. Oh, he has 3 affixes on him. Fury Ribs, the Crippler. He's pushing me back into the area where I left all that stuff behind because I didn't want to fight it. But he's dead. Oh, I found another one of those etchers. Can I say that's ever so slightly annoying that we now have different currencies for quality of magic weapons and quality of martial weapons? Which, like, sure, lore-wise, makes sense. Using the blacksmith's whetstone on a wand was never really a sensible approach. No, I get a level. But, you know, the idea was just that it was the currency for weapons. Didn't necessarily have to make sense. But now we have quality currency for wands, staves, or scepters that is separate from quality currency for everything else. And I haven't looked yet, but is there quality currency for bows? Do they also use the martial ones? Because sharpening a bow doesn't make any more sense than sharpening a wand does. New here. Full snap with frostbolt. I use it occasionally. I had a deceleration on the frostbolt before, so that I could cast it closer to me. I don't know why. I don't know what I replaced it with. Frostbolt. Oh, I just never put it back on. I was kind of enjoying... Yeah, no, I've been cold snapping the frostbolt. I just never put deceleration back on. And then I have unleash on cold snap so that it hits all three. Let's see, deceleration, there you are. Yeah, and I had it that way, so that way the frostbolts could be popped closer to me. So I have used it occasionally. I'm just kind of being lazy. I tried Frostbomb is OP, yeah. I use it, I tend to use Frostbomb whenever I get surrounded and when I run into any cold immunes because I want to be able to freeze. I tried automating the cold snap. I tried putting cold snap on cast on freeze because obviously that would make a ton of sense. But then obviously you don't get to cast it when you're casting the frostbolts. So you lose out on that utility of it. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out ways to automate specific parts of the build. Right now the only thing I have on cast on freeze, you run increase the cast speed so you can have 20 of them. That makes sense too. I like the deceleration because then when I get mobbed by a bunch of stuff, the bolts are close to me. You're at the Act 3 boss, nice. Very cool. I haven't been able to kill this boss yet. I got to it last night, and my defenses are pretty terrible. We did a little bit of a minor respec earlier in the stream to get rid of some damage to get a little more energy shield. The Queen of Filth is my next boss. It also doesn't help that, you know, I'm a blood mage and took my first ascendancy and I don't have any of the other points yet, so I'm constantly losing life. And especially if I go into the Queen of Filth fight and I die, then I start the fight with my normal health bar, which from my limited experience last night while trying to fight it, is not enough to survive a slam attack. And she likes to roll like that stupid gorilla does. So I was basically just getting one shot over and over again, so I gave up.
Need more time.
Use 3 skeletons to protect you. Nice. I just put on this staff, but I do have an alternate weapon. Granted, alternate weapon's also really old, so it's like level 3 skeletons or something like that. Some nonsense that's not even worth having out. Where is the entrance to this boss arena? It's probably like right near where I came in. And that's the danger. I look at my map, and map says, nah, dog. I don't want to clear all of that again. Not at all. Let's grab. Let's put that point in that I was talking about. Click this. Intelligence, because I'm going to refund that other point.
Greetings.
How can I perfect myself?
And that lets me put a point here for a little bit more spell damage. Oh, man. Reduced cast speed, unfortunately, for that spell damage I'm gonna get. My tree is very scuffed, and I'm making terrible choices.
How can I advise you? Thank you.
You can identify my items.
Some odds and ends we found in the jungle. Ah, it's a deal. Take care.
That's good enough. I wonder. If I had just the tier 11 skill gem, I could have Comet on my cast on freeze, and that would be pretty nice, I think. I did not want to come back through this waypoint. Or through this portal. I wanted to go to the waypoint. No, I'm dead. Sounds like something that would help. You can only speculate though. Yeah. Well, Comet's the next on the next tier of what's it called? Skills. I don't have a gem on me, do I? No. What I wouldn't give to have, like, flame dash or leap slam or blink, any one of those things. My kingdom for a movement skill, please. This is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I'm just doing some sacrificial runs here to fill out mini-map and to figure out if the boss fight is over here or not. I'm moving knowing full well that I can get blown straight up. Oh, and here it is. Imagine something good dropped right there. I would have been very sad. Okay, so that's not the direction I want to go. I definitely feel like I'm going to be respeccing into another character. I know that they say melee is really difficult and all of that, but I'm at that point where I would kind of rather play melee and have like the rolling slam or like the shield charge ability to be able to break through groups of enemies than worry about this. Alright, I'm gonna make this left right here at the beginning. Lightning thing does knock back, doesn't it? What lightning thing? Like, what class are you talking about? Oh, for the monk? Maybe? I didn't really use it a whole lot because I immediately grabbed a glacial spike or glacial cascade. Okay, it looks like I have to go to that spot that I was at. So let's go back to the waypoint, go back through my portal, because it seems like the map is very clearly a spiral. Unfortunately. The monk apparently has some crazy build that like also freezes everything on the screen. But I've seen some cool... Oh, my portal is gone. I think I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. I have to now go through that entire area all over again. Get some blood. I'm willing to bet a small sum of Zimbabwean dollars that the boss is like right here, and I died right here, right before turning the corner to the checkpoint. That's what I'm willing to bet. That it's right there. I'm really looking forward to the adjustment that they're making to the dodge roll. I thought it was already live, I thought it was part of the hotfix earlier, but I went back and read the patch notes and it's not in there. Because they're going to make it so that when you dodge roll, your character size is considered 0. So even though you don't get to phase through enemies, you will fit between smaller groups of enemies. So you can still get trapped, but you can no longer you'll have more opportunities to escape being trapped by a group of enemies that has you pinned in a spot like this. Alright, checkpoint please. I'm pretty sure it's like right here. Yep. Thank you for the checkpoint. Second half of the gauntlet. Nope, I trapped myself. I'll go patient. What aura am I running? I don't have an aura. I have blasphemy. I looked through all the options. I didn't see anything that was gonna do anything of importance. I ran Summon Raging Spirits for a long time because that was part of my previous build when I was doing minions. Before I transitioned over to cold. Whoop. Trying to cross that bridge is not a good idea. Why? Oh. I was doing so good too. I didn't recognize it. Yeah, it's just blasphemy with hypothermia. My reasoning being, most of the time, enemies are right up in my face anyway. So why waste time casting the curse if they're just gonna be on top of me all the freaking time? And I'll probably change it to the crit one once I transition back to bone skills. Corpse explosion to bail me out of that scenario. That's the nice thing about not being perfectly cold, where you freeze everything all at once, is sometimes you get corpses, and sometimes those corpses go boop. Oh, is that what that's a corner right there. That is not a passable piece of terrain. I think that's where I died last time too. Give me the blood. Oh, electric boys. We're gonna go down to Electric Avenue. This guy always bleeds, apparently. Okay, I'm kind of back to where I need to be, which is kind of exciting and also kind of terrifying because of the fact that I really don't want to fight this boss because I have a feeling it's just going to be repeats of how yesterday went. Where it's just me getting one shot for a half hour and then giving up. Which, if that ends up being the case, I'm re-rolling to a different character and just playing something else until I get the currency to make this character better. I have 0 armor because I have found 0 bins with usable armor and other stats. Yeah, no, I'm struggle right now. Yeah, my problems are of my own making. Don't let me fool you into thinking that I've somehow, like, just had bad time, the game's unwieldy. I have no armor. I have 0 physical damage reduction. Primarily because I have found no armor. Kind of an unfortunate situation I find myself in, but the truth nonetheless. Checkpoint. Alright, I got to the boss. So yeah, here's the boss. She's great.
She eats like
And like, what was happening yesterday, and kind of the reason why I gave up, was that I dodge rolled. I would dodge roll when she started her attack to dodge the attack, but it doesn't matter because if you're in front of the enemy when the attack starts, you get dragged with them no matter what. So you can dodge the first attack, and then the boss just drags you along with her and hits you with the second one.
She eats her young.
And equally a problem is, I don't know if you saw there when I died, but she summons ads in the middle of the fight. Which, like, sure, not the biggest issue in the world, but as we've already noticed, I'm struggling with these guys. So adding them to the encounter only serves to make my experience that much worse. But this is going smoother than yesterday, honestly. I was really having a bad time yesterday with just that happening over and over again. Get these blood orbs. Yeah, like, the dodging isn't the problem. Like, I can dodge. The real issue was I wasn't getting dodges. And it was just, again, a rough time yesterday. But seems like it's working out a lot better. And I'm pretty sure that the little bit of life, the little bit of ES that I got did do enough to make it so that I'm not getting one shot. Because you have to remember that I was attempting this yesterday with half the energy shield. So I had 150 energy shield and I had 600 life. So we have 300 more effective health than we did yesterday. But then that happens, which I rolled, but the game's like, did you though?
She eats her young. Vile.
Like, I am not wanting for damage. Is something that we can very clearly see here. And careful positioning with the ads makes it so that they just get instant frozen when we get to the boss. What was that? Killed her.
What pig of a woman?
Okay. Much better than my attempts
One
yesterday.
golden idol for the optimist.
And I believe this opens the final dungeon and takes me to the Act 3 boss. I'm just gonna walk down the stairs instead of going to the waypoint because it's like right here.
You found
Alva,
it. Until next time.
into the door.
Something of immense power resides within. I shall harness it. Blinding. Ugh.
Unfathomable energy. Oh, now I'm for sure lagging. Whoa. No dropped frames though, just lagging. Oh, it's these enemies again. Are you kidding me? Can I not stand in the middle without like burning to death? Is that what's happening? I'm not even sure it's gearing to crash. I think like it's just the amount of stuff that my computer is doing. It's like, nope, we can't handle all that plus this lighting effect. I thought I got stuck. Like, I thought it was crashing, as I was saying that it wasn't going to, but it was just me stuck in a corner. These guys are like, they look like the enemies that you fight in the incursions in PoE 1, like actually. Hello. That hurts. Quite a bit. Priest of the Sun. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I'm like burning to death right here. That's interesting. I'm just gonna run around for a minute, kind of get the lay of the land. There you go. Hey, I put walls up. You don't come past my walls, okay? Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square. Made you laugh, so it can't be that stupid. Stairs. Checkpoint. No. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? And it's actually fitting that it's Act 3. It's like, frickin' the stupid tower, Dominus's tower. Like, legitimately similar map design and everything, with the big hole in the middle. Oh no. Okay, almost killed myself in the corner. I'm just gonna aim the frost. Just gonna aim frost bolts at walls. Doorways. It's as good as casting cold snap, but you don't have to press more than one button. Right here. There you go. Oh, one of you is rare. for that. Adorned miscreation. That even sounds like a what's it called? A freaking Doriani enemy. Alright, Vile Brow. I'm gonna give you a little bit of space, a little bit of room. You stay on this floor. I'm going up.
Humbly await your return, O great Kubek.
I think I'm at the boss.
Welcome, honored guest.
Oh, hey. Hey, friend.
Let the sun curl your flesh.
This fellow has been here far too long.
I call
You said it, sister. Oh, no. I need you to move around much more than you are. Because them frost walls are not popping underneath you. And that's like all my damage. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, look at how much damage that did. But of course, this is like an act class. There's gotta be a whole ass phase 2. Oh, frost bomb. Duh. I forgot about the frost bomb. I forgot one of the most important. No. No Innocence 2.0. Get out of here.
now you will see. Touch of Kubek.
I don't want to be touched by Copeland.
Reduced to ash.
Uh-oh. Yes, darling. Time to say goodnight. I'll pause it right there. Alright, it's bedtime for the kids. I will be back momentarily. Yeah, it's a boss. It's a boss of some sort. High Priest of the Sun. He got like 4 arms. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he does.
Come on, off to bed. Oh, come on. Alright. I am very warm. So, hoodie is off. I'm probably going to turn the heater off too. What? Would you like the heater on your side? Ah. I'm sorry. What?
Touch of Copac.
No. I don't want the touch of Copac.
Witness.
No!
You will not leave. Even a corpse.
Oh. I got slow. Oh, these slow you. That's
Euphoria.
Uh-oh. Thought I could trap myself in my own glacial cascade. Or my own frozen wall or whatever. But I kind of noticed that last night when I put my hand up and I was like, why is the pillow like not against the wall right?
Tibac was in grace.
We can push the bed.
The heat radiates. Copac's will.
Was that it? That couldn't have been it. That was like the easiest boss I've fought so far.
Ingenuity never ceases to amaze me. These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering. Wait, no. It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... Now this is truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me! We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it! We were right on top of this device the entire time.
Enter the time portal? Huh?
Gateway.
Oh no.
Are these living Val? In the flesh? Hello! My name is Alva Valai. It was
It'd be really funny
No,
if she just got stabbed
don't
right
run
there.
away! Oh, they think we pose a threat. Let's go after them.
Sure, let's go after them. We've gone into the past. Just when I thought I was moving into cruel difficulty, here we are, exploring. Ooh. E. There we go. Comet spell cascade. It'd be really funny if we walk in and Alva's like already like strung up. Oh, there she is.
There they are. Hey! Get out of my way! Too soon. I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Hold on. 1 second cast time. Maximum energy per 1.2 seconds. So that means it has 120 energy. Gains 100 energy. Alright. So if I want it, it's really dumb. If I want it to cast Comet every time I freeze, Spell Cascade is not going to work. Because I need to have
Don't play on that.
Impetus. But I feel like I've already made one of these. Maybe not. I thought I had made this already. But I don't see it. Alright, I'm going to use one of my level 2 uncut support gems. Which means Spell Cascade can stay on, or we can put it back on Frostbomb. How does that work? If I have Fortress and Spell Cascade on
Can't do that
this.
here.
Because yes, Spell Cascade Frostbomb is nice, but what about Spell Cascade Ice Wall Fortress? It's not terrible. It definitely makes a much faster wall for blocking enemies. That works. And as soon as we get a level 16 buff gem, we're gonna switch that to cast on crit. If I'm still running hold spells, it'll be cast on crit with that. There it is. There we go. There's the game being a little more gratuitous. With loot. The heck? No.
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
That's really funny. Hold on. Comet. Calls down a mass of ice. Dealing high damage, start looking at targeting close to you will cause you to jump back as you cast. Okay. Oh. Quality gives it crit chance. That's really fun. Oh, hello. Yeah. Comet is great. It was exactly what I was hoping it would be, which is really funny. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to doesn't matter. But I would like to have multiple comments. And that would be really entertaining for me. Okay, so Unleash isn't working, which I kind of figured it wouldn't. So then Spell Cascade. Sucks that we can't unleash that. We'll keep unleashing that guy. It's fine. Ow. Oh well. These guys suck. That's nice. Yeah, no, spell cascade comet is the way to go. For sure. For sure, for sure.
Bigger heart than mine, to be sure.
Huh? Oh. Found a jewel. The fact that they don't say jewel just throws me off. Yes. Yes. Let chaos reign. No, come this way, guy. Come this way. Temporal bubble. Temporal bubble just slows projectiles, right? Which is great for me. 'Cause I get to just have more time to explode them on you. Pretty sure I have a poison charm equipped right now. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. And that's part of why I like just spamming crossbows as much as I do. Rawhide coat. That's great. I'm worried about the fact that I haven't found a checkpoint. That's concerning. Also, not for nothing, but we definitely came from the apex of the temple, so if I have a sacrificial heart... Oh, checkpoint.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
Don't worry. I can solve this. This is all just a
Oh,
misunderstanding.
Alva, you're gonna die.
Which one of you activated the gate? Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva the Lion, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani. As for you, I will pay back every drop of Val blood you have spilled.
Listen, excellent plan with the drops of blood. Like, for sure, for sure.
Or die! Story not shopping! Out to your queen or die!
Oh, like, easy enough to dodge so far.
You will fall before us!
She spitting poison at me? Oh. Okay, so this is not a boss that works with my current build. Yeah, no. This is a new problem. Yeah, this is different. Oh, hello, chaos resistance. Actually useful right now.
My dexterity is lacking.
Well, whoops. That's unfortunate. course, I get items that I can't wear. Yeah, so this is a problem. Because I can't use any of what I've been using to fight bosses against this boss. It'll be a lot of spamming. You know, you're probably right.
Too soon.
I don't think I can hit her when she's doing this. So I've got to do that, what, 6 times from the looks of her health?
I will not relent! Bow to your queen or die!
Because without the glacial walls, without the frost walls, she just obliterates my health. Oh, look at my gold. 11,111. Interesting. I think we've reached the limit of what I can currently do with how I am currently playing the game. So let's look at our skills. I have Comet. Now, this is just a big chunk of damage. So what if we take this? Spell Cascade on Frostbomb. Can we unleash on Comet? We can. Oh, 109 mana and 109 life to cast. Ouch. That's rough.
I will not relent!
So, same plan.
The Viper strikes!
same
Fall before us.
general plan. Yeah. That's much better damage.
Feel the Arakali sting.
Huh? That's not cool. Oh, and then they get closer. Fine. Fine. I accept. Begrudgingly. But I accept.
You will fall.
I need more time.
Oh, she can be hurt during this phase? She can be frozen during this phase.
Feel the Arakali sting.
Okay. Right here. Now.
Bow to your queen or die. Turn this back. I will not relent.
I need to pay a little bit more attention to that, because I need to know if...
You will fall before us. Feel the Arakali sting.
I don't want to. Can I not feel Arakali's thing, please? Oh, I'm dead. I actually died. Even if I survive this, I have...
Feel the Arakali sting.
I have no health. And I have no, I have no flash charges. Whoops. Oh no. That's much better. But I gotta get casting under control.
You will fall before us.
thought I was being smart because I realized, or I don't even know if I realized anything. It looked like if you were on the opposite side from where the spear was coming from, you could not get hit by it, potentially.
Yo, let's take you!
That's annoying. I don't appreciate you guys stabbing me in the back. I'll tell you that much right now.
You will fall before us! Feel Arakali's sting!
I dodged. I dodged that time. Like I did. Oh man. I don't much care for this particular encounter. Of course, go figure, the first time that I don't freaking move right at the beginning of the fight, because I'm expecting her to not lunge at me, because she hasn't done it multiple times. She lunges at me.
You will fall before us!
I need more time.
Arakali's web!
Yo, I skipped a phase. God. I just barely survived that. Never mind, I didn't skip the phase.
Storm of Showpick! You will fall before us!
I don't think I will. I think I won. Wait, did I not win? What the
I've been cheated out of another kill.
I'm gonna be real mad. I'm gonna cry. That was a level 11 spirit gem. I'm very sad. Where's the rest of my drops, game? That's very depressing. drop, double rare drop, and granted it was a bow. And I don't need a bow. I could have sold a bow. And that level 11 spirit gem was the first one that I've seen. It's really unfortunate. This is looking good. What's this gonna be like? Fight through Agorat. I mean, they're gonna try to sacrifice, what's her nuts, aren't they? Does that work? That's crazy that we're going to be fighting Doriani though. I'm assuming we're fighting Doriani. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense from the fact that she specifically named Doriani. When not sure. One more freeze off right at the end there. Why are these guys dying? I've been hit by multiple bombs. Because they're minions left. And if you're eating them, powerful minions is one of the guys. Anyways, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Wield.
Advanced. Okay. And I gained a level. I'm gonna finish off this little wheel before I go else. For passives. Freeze. I love how my character's just talking for a bunch of spikes. That looks like a stone of some sort, but obviously we went the wrong direction with this. What are they throwing at gadgets? You know what I just realized that I'm kind of sad about? Since all of the skills in the game are split into weapons the way they are, does that mean that we're not going to get spectral weapon throw? Seeing as... Or is it going to be like only swords can be thrown? Yo, is Etziri the boss? That would be kind of jacked. Maybe it's like a weak version of Etziri. We're obviously moving in the right direction since we got dialogue, but come on. Like, how big's an area got to be? Is my question. Yeah, and then our character's just having none of it. I want to read this. It's like, I've been enjoying all the lore stuff. Wait a bit. Blood. Blood. I wonder how many jewels I've left on the floor, not realizing they were jewels because they're just called like the stone and not like crimson jewel, sapphire jewel, or azure jewel. What was it called in Helion? I know it was Viridian, crimson, and cobalt. That's the He's the hex man. Here's the way in. I think I found the way in. I see lots of blood on the other side of this wall. Trail of sacrifice. I didn't even think to check that. There is a bonus that I need to do apparently here. I'm not worried about these other pieces though. Maybe this is going to lead me to whatever the blood sacrifice is though, and nothing else. Because I do have that heart still. Right? shooting at bloody skulls. I feel like that should be one of my abilities as a blood mage. I was pressing the explosion. I was pressing cold snap on the dude. And I guess there were so many frost bolts that the game was like, oh, you want to blow up this frost bolt instead? Those shape-shifting enemies are really cool. I do kind of like how we don't get druids yet, but they took the tech that they created for the druids and used it for an enemy, so that we could see what it would look like. What is that? What? That's crazy. This is not something I care about. Oh god. I almost killed myself there. Fill up on blood. Let me through. Oh, these are minions. I also didn't see blood from them or anything. There it is. Oh, of course it's one of those mage dudes. Use crossbow.
I need more time.
Why didn't it let me pull stuff? I thought
More time. Exit.
why is crossbow taking so long? It's not like it does that.
None can oppose me.
That's crazy.
No.
Like, legitimately, that was wild. That it wasn't letting me do any of the things. Armor and energy shield. Nice. 91 maximum life. Nice. Everything else. Yeah. Minions have a gear slide. Weapons off speed. That's a ring. That seems like a really good ring. Huh. Oh god.
Too soon. Too soon. I need more time.
I'm waiting on Frostwall.
Too soon. I need more time.
Perfect. That's interesting. I guess they haven't figured out what they're gonna name the higher item tiers, so we just get advanced. I think I found almost the end. I think the large piles of corpses is a good indicator that I'm approaching the end point here. Yeah, there's the black chambers. Okay, I guess I'm going inside. However, unless the boss is like right in front of me, like I walk forward and it's a boss, it's time for us to stop. Yeah, no, I see fun friends.
Intruder is here? What of Nawasi? I see. No mercy then. Kill her on sight.
The fool doesn't realize he's already dead.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I want to say, for honestly, the 3 hours, it's not stellar progress in 3 hours, considering that's how long it probably takes some people to complete, like, all 3 acts. Now that we're starting to figure things out. But we've come a long way in 3 hours. So, I'm happy for that. I will probably keep playing this tomorrow, so if I fight the Act 3 boss, I'll put a clip of it on the YouTube. And, yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.